What up, fellas? Well, probably ladies too. Anyways, it's your boy Silk. Man, I've noticed that this is a little change in topic here, because usually I'm putting out tactical content and stuff for anybody who likes that, you know, gaming content primarily, and a few other cool reviews and all that. Y'all know kind of how I do it. But usually, you know, this is a little different. You know, usually I'll put out a tactical review or put out some kind of video game content or something like that, man. But, you know, randomly I'll sprinkle in a random review in there, something like that on my truck or something crazy. So lately, I've been seeing that you guys have been looking at these videos of me installing these OPT7 lights and my running board lights. Now, so I was like, man, people actually starting to watch, you know, trying to see. So I was like, man, might be a cool review to do a little update, since I have had them for a while. Has been, shoot, probably a year now, maybe, give or take. It's been a while. So yeah, I wanted to do a little update, give a quick update, man, of how these have been holding up. The one thing I've seen, the experience itself, have been riding with them, have been amazing. Like, I love being able to get these little head turns or whatever it is. You're like, oh man, you got the lights on them. Oh man. Backtrack. Y'all know initially I wanted the running boards with the lights that automatically had them built into the actual running board. Luma steps. The Luma step lights. I really wanted those. Those, man, they gave me the idea. You know, I wanted the lights or whatnot. Those Luma step lights are amazing. But I ain't really had the bread to do that. So I was like, man, what's the other way I can, you know, find a little cheaper method? All in all, found the OPT7 lights. And for the most part, man, they've been pretty much holding it down. You have some spots here, like, I'm not sure if you can tell, like, there's a different temperature of light. Like, this is more of a 6000K, that ice blue white, and then this here is almost that yellowish light, kind of sort of like a 5500, maybe 5000. Still white, but not ice blue. And then it's kind of like, matter of fact, you know that option on your iPhone when you have your screen be super bright and then you force press the brightness menu and then it has your screen to turn like that orange, kind of sort of? That's what this kind of looks like. So no lights have went out on this side, but that's what these look like. Now, there has been a few times where the silicone that I used, personally, I think the silicone I used, I should have used the one that I'm about to show you guys. I should have used that first, because the regular silicone, this right here, the regular silicone started to crack. All of this started to crack. So there was a few times where the adhesive for the OPT7 running board did not last, which is why I did the backup with the silicone. But here, I filled it in with the stronger, much more clear silicone. Now, close this one, right? And we're gonna walk over to this side. All right. Let's open you up. So here, now this is what we really wanted to talk about, because this side actually did go out. That left side has been on the entire time, but this side over here, it's like halfway about right here, it started to like kind of get chipped, kind of like it is here, with all the rocks and debris and everything else that kind of hits it or whatnot. And for some reason, this mark here cut off all the other circuitry to that one. Now, the sequential turn signals and everything still pretty much worked for the most part, but when it came to like your courtesy open, it was just halfway lit. So all in all, didn't buy a warranty, so I went ahead and just bought a whole new one. And then I put this new one on, but I kept the old one over there on the other side just to kind of see how much longer this one lasts. And you can see here already it's starting to get like a little chip. This little spot right here is kind of like what started to happen, just on a bigger scale. So wear and tear, you know, normal, but I believe they're designed to be durable, you know. I can't really tell. But all in all, I put this new one on now, and then I still have the old one on. So we're gonna see exactly how long it holds up. I also added like some little supports right here with these, and then I filled in with some new Gorilla Glue silicone adhesive that's clear, and this is so much better, man. Everything about it so much better. But all in all, man, this was my quick 1 year review in a sense. They've been great though. Like, I love the look of them. I love unlocking my door, building, coming into the truck. I love being able to have the sequential headlights with the turn signals flow with the sequential turn signals of the actual running board lights. So, man, instead of paying $2,000, this is a much more viable substitute, and they have lasted. So, or at least compared for $100, they've lasted. So, take that for what you will. I will say that the silicone that I used on this one, the Gorilla Glue clear silicone, is way better than that regular whatever silicone that I used before. But so I don't want to say that that contributed to, you know, some of the adhesive running off, because realistically the adhesive is supposed to kind of stay on by itself. I just added the silicone to kind of help it keep it more secure throughout the time. So, but all in all, man, we'll see how it lasts. Till then, peace. Gucci.